Wouldn't be just fantastic if you didn't need another cookie? Hey, my name is Ania Makowska and I welcome you into my channel. Today we will talk more about a difference between needing and wanting, and also how to change your need for your choice, for picking things that you actually want. Okay, so difference between need and want. Can you not recall, but do you know anyone, let's say a smoker, who says, oh, I just need that cigarette, right? Especially when they're stressed, let's say. I just need that cigarette. What they do in that moment, what you do in the moment when you say something, you need something, what we all do is we giving our power away to that thing. So this thing literally is controlling our behavior. On the other hand, there is a smoker who says, you know what, I don't want to give up smoking. I actually want to smoke. I actually enjoy it. I like it, Because there are people who wants to give up, but they need the cigarette, right? There are things in your life, in my life, in anyone's life, that we want. But if we want something, sometimes we are not willing to go after it. But when you need it, it's like this thing is drawing you. You need to have it, right? It's completely different energy. Now, I encourage you to want things instead of need things. I encourage you to even change your language, because for your mind, when you say, I need this, it's like, yeah, she has no power, she has no choice. It's not like she wants it, but she needs it. Like even with simple things like coffee at the morning, if you need the coffee at the morning, you are a slave of that coffee. If you choose to drink it, you enjoy it more when you want it, right? Can you see the difference in energy? Okay, so let me tell you a live example, my own life example with the cookies. So until maybe even 6 months ago, now very personal story, right? I was having trouble with overeating or with stopping when I knew I should. So let's say with that cookie, sometimes I was the person that couldn't have the pack of cookies in the house because I knew I will eat it all. If you can relate to that, or maybe it's something different for you, maybe it's a bottle of wine, maybe wherever it is, it doesn't matter, it's the same behavior of overdoing something, right? Or even more of doing things that you don't want to do consciously, but you're still doing it. So for me, what was happening when I would say I had that pack of cookies in front of me and I was saying, okay, I eat only one, maybe two, it's fine, right? You're starting straight away. The voice in my head would show up saying, sure, if you eat the whole pack, it's fine. Like, you want to eat it tomorrow or the day after, like, once in a week or once in a month is fine. Like, even that I knew it wasn't, because I knew it wasn't serving me for many reasons. That voice was very convenient. But when this voice started coming playing, the other ones show up. No, you shouldn't. The feeling of guilt and shame, wherever, just for myself, like, or even like, you've said it to yourself so many times, it won't be the last time, like, stop, don't do it again. But this voice here was getting a little bit louder. No, it's fine, like last time, promise last time. It was getting louder and louder. This one was going away. At some point, and that is happening within a few seconds, right, all in the head, this voice goes away as well. There is blank, there is nothing, and the cookies are shuffling into the mouth. You might be finding yourself like that coming home from work, let's say exhausted, and that's your kind of form of reward, or weekends, right? Whenever it's happening for you, or whatever is happening for you like that. So what happens there is, on conscious level that you shouldn't be doing it, that you don't want to do it, but you're doing it. Why is this happening? Have you ever asked yourself this question? I have asked myself a million times, and even been so many years in personal growth and development, and I've tried so many techniques. I've tried my strong will, and it did work for a little while, and I've tried my self-discipline, and it did work for a little while. But I was looking for something that will help you to rid of that feeling of guilt, of shame just after. That will help me to be okay with not having those cookies at all. I was looking for something to give me that space that, you know what, it is my choice. If I want to, I eat it. If I don't, I don't. But that's it. That'll be over. That'll be the story, right? So I found this one tool that is helping me hugely with my own journey. Even that I came across before this, it just wasn't my time to connect with it. So if this connects with you right now, I have a beautiful invitation for you on the end of this video, so wait for it. But let's back to the tool. So the tool is to work on a deep down level with your subconscious mind. So I used to was saying that we are born like a tabula rasa, like a blank page, right? But we are actually not. I have to say I was wrong. I've learned that we actually carry on in our genes. We carry on some traumas, or we just can easily adopt some beliefs, right? For everyone it will be different, but actually goes in generations. It's not the subject for today, but what you need to know today, the patterns that are controlling you right now and the ones that are making you feel really bad are not yours, and you can and you should in fact work on those patterns just to make yourself feel better, make yourself to become true self and follow your own patterns. No, it doesn't mean that all the negative feelings will go away from your life. They in fact shouldn't, but you should learn how to manage them, how to work with them, because we need to experience life with everything that comes with it, all the emotions, right? The full package. So what you need to do, I give you a few steps. So step one is to become very aware of what's going on here, of your internal battles, of your internal fights. I want you to notice that war and become an observer of it with no judgment. Just watch it, what's happening there. Step number two is to see how those fights making you feel. What is happening deep down within you when those voices coming up for you, right? It might be one voice, maybe two or three or four, wherever. Step number three, when you are aware of what's going on in your head, if you're aware what's going on your emotional level, step number three is to open up your subconscious mind. What I mean by open up. So until you were 7, your subconscious mind was open. Like we say, kids' brain is like a sponge. It literally is. Yours was too. You were a child as well. And you were absorbing everything from a perspective of a child. Now you are an adult, right? So if you want to have adult life, you need to work on that. You need to open up that subconscious mind, go in there, check what is going on there, who created, or maybe it was you with your own perspective, child's perspective, that feeling that you keep carry on until today, and you're trying to kind of help yourself in some form of eating or procrastinating to avoid that feeling, right? Or to bring it up if it's a joy, for example, right? So when you have that done, when you entered your subconscious mind and you worked on that situation, it's time to reprogram your mind, to start seeing things from adult perspective, and changing that deep down there, not on your conscious level. Because you might know things like, you shouldn't be eating this, or you should be doing things right now because they're serving you, and the procrastination is bad for you because then you're gonna be so stressed and doing things on the very last minute because they need to be done anyway. So when you do that, you have to embody all this change. So you need to actually start acting with the new behavior. It starts with thinking. You have to start thinking differently. And this is literally the whole formula. And here is my invitation I invite you to my free webinar, Reprogram Your Mind, where I will give you step-by-step formula how to enter your subconscious mind, how to change those patterns. I've done it. I work it on myself. It does work. So I want to share it with you. You will have an option also for the second day to enter a VIP room where we're gonna practice all this. This VIP day is paid day. It's €37 and I encourage you to do it because it's not about knowing, it's about implementing the knowledge, right? But if you know that you are able to implement it yourself and you do it by yourself, that's absolutely fine. Skip that day. Now, more info in the description of this video, and please comment, share, subscribe if this gave you any value. Loads of love, and I will see you in the next one.